this particular compared to last time? All right, I didn't tell them that we were going.
So you would have known. Should I just stay out there?
All right, turn on some music again, guys.
Wait for them to turn on.
Music.
You might need to walk back there.
Rock and roll or something.
How are you gonna?
Music. Go ahead.
James.
How about I move down there and we just put both our faces?
I want to get up there and dance with you.
What is this? Okay.
Y'all need anything? Are you good? Need some water, baby?
Oh no, I got one. When the anthem comes on, should I stand up here or should I stand back?
I'd stand there.
You got it.
I'll tell them to sit down. You can tell them to be seated after the anthem. Nature, sweetie. You need water or anything?
I got it.
Guys, y'all need anything up here?
I think they gave us some. Thank you.
Change your mind.
It's already so early in the morning.
Good morning. Class of 2021, please pay attention to your ceremony instructions. Please stay socially distanced for the entire ceremony. This includes walking to and from the stage. When you arrived, you found programs on your chairs. You will need to take these with you when you are excused from the ceremony. You were also given a name card. You will need to bring this to the stage for your name to be called. Your cords and medals are for you to keep. Everyone who is a Charleston County Board Scholar, we will be collecting your stoles as you exit at the end of the ceremony. The ceremony will begin shortly with a few speeches and recognitions before you come to the stage. The junior marshals, seated at the end of your rows, will give you the cue to stand up as a row when it is time to approach the stage. When you stand, remember to take your name card and proceed to the stage area. But remember to socially distance yourself from the person in front of you. Do not worry if you forget your name card at your seat. Someone will be located at the steps of the stage to write a new card if you need it. When you arrive at the stage, hand your card over to the person next to the podium. Wait until you hear your name and then proceed across the stage. Please remember that this is a formal ceremony. You are expected to walk gracefully across the stage. Once you exit the stage, proceed to the marked area for a graduation photo and then into the tent to receive your diploma. You will then proceed back to your seat. Again, please remember to remain socially distanced throughout this entire ceremony.
Good morning and welcome to Wando High School's 2021 graduation. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance followed by the National Anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, the home of the brave.
You may now be seated.
Good morning. I'm Sherry Epplesheimer, principal of Wando High School. On behalf of the Wando faculty and staff, it's my honor to welcome you to our 48th Wando High School commencement at Robert E. Hayes Field. Today is intended to formally recognize these young people for having reached an educational milestone by receiving their diplomas. They're now ready to begin the next phase of their lives. We have a distinguished guest in our midst this morning. Please allow me to introduce her, if she would please stand. District 1 Constituent Board Member, Ms. Cheyenne Simpson. Highly successful schools employ great people. Our counselors, teachers, media specialists, administrators, and our dedicated support staff make real differences in the lives of our students. Our faculty and staff make us one of the best high schools in the USA. We need to especially thank Misty LeClaire, Jason and Diana Socks, Tammy Betzel, Assistant Principals Todd Kaplan and Steve Leggett, and Miss Lee Howes, who have helped organize and coordinate 3 graduation ceremonies. I'd also like to recognize other distinguished guests, our Wando parents. These people have been with you throughout your entire lives. They sent you to a large high school with some fear and anxiety, and now they can't believe how fast you grew up. We also congratulate the parents of our graduating seniors. Parents, at this time, I ask that you bow in silence for a moment of reflection and respect for a Wando warrior who's no longer with us. We know that her love and spirit live on. Faith Manigo. Today, Wando is one of the largest high schools in South Carolina and is well known in the state and nation for outstanding academics, first-class athletics, incredible opportunities in the arts, and wonderful and varied student organizations, clubs, and activities. Many of you seniors received cords. Some of the cords represent recognition from various honor societies. Please note that more than 988 cords have been earned in recognition of having completed a major. That's 4 elective courses in one area of concentration. Some students earned a cord in more than one area, and some earned none. Students who didn't complete a major often took courses in several areas, which will help them narrow the search for their future careers. This morning, we have the following breakdown of majors completed this year by the class of 2021. Arts and Humanities, 244. Business and Information Systems, 57. Health, Human, and Public Services, 287. Math, Science, and Engineering, 129. Our AP major, that's 4 or more AP courses, 271. Now, I wish to take a moment to speak personally to these some 929 fine young people who are candidates for graduation. As a class, you represent the best in American youth. You've come together as Wando warriors and become a class that has set high marks for future students. To earn a high school diploma in South Carolina, a minimum of 24 course credits is required. As a class, you earned, on average, 30 credits. You moved from the old perspective that a minimum high school diploma was the goal to the new reality that you need to take everything you can in high school to be better prepared to succeed at the next level in order to be college and career ready. The average GPA of this class is 3.86. You've excelled academically, athletically, artistically, and in all areas of Wando life. As a class, you've embraced new challenges and opportunities. 8 years ago, we opened our AP Academy to encourage all students to take more advanced placement courses. We now have 509 members in the AP Academy in grades 10 through 12. 183 seniors are active members of the AP Academy. This morning, 127 of our seniors will be recognized as honor graduates. In May, students took over 2,500 AP exams. Seniors alone took 911 AP courses with an average of 90%. Additionally, students took 1,293 dual credit courses with a 93% passing rate. That comes to more than 3,609 college credit hours earned. The class of 2021 has earned $27,249,688 in scholarships. In your years at Wando, you've compiled quite an incredible list of notable achievements. The success and awards you've earned at the state and national levels is almost in almost every area of student life are amazing. Please listen to some of the Wando High School accomplishments for 2020-21. Scholastic Art and Writing, 31 total awards, 4 gold keys, 5 silver keys, and 9 honorable mentions. Wando Junior Ella Drew Dodd received 3rd place for her work titled Irving. This piece will hang at Congresswoman Nancy Mace's office for a year. Tribal Tribune, again, received Best in State by the South Carolina Scholastic Press Association. Again received a Silver Crown from Columbia Scholastic Press Association. Received the 2020 Pacemaker Award by National Scholastic Press Association. Orchestra. Wando's orchestra had the most students, 33 in fact, in the program's history, accepted to SCMEA Region Orchestra this year. All 3 orchestras earned straight superior ratings on the SCMEA Concert Performance Assessment. Our honors orchestra received the highest ratings of all groups that participated. Yearbook, The Legend. Best yearbook in the South by Southern Interscholastic Press Association, a first in Wando history. Received 43 individual first place awards at the Southern Interscholastic Press Association Convention, a Wando and SIPA record. Blue and Gold Award for Comprehensive Writing and Quill and Scroll. Senior Olivia Potter, the legend editor-in-chief, was named the 2021 Scholastic Journalist of the Year. Chorus. This was a difficult year with COVID, however. They performed in 3 innovative outdoor concerts, 2 virtual choir concerts, cabaret, and the Serenity Project. 6 students earned a 3-time SCMEA All-State Chorus Award. Band, also a difficult year due to COVID. 2021 Large Ensembles. They're still the reigning South Carolina State 5A Marching Band champion, winning their 12th state championship. This is now the highest record in South Carolina 5A history. The marching band was able to rehearse in multiple phases and put on shows for 4 football games. Small ensembles. Small ensembles traveled around the community putting on pop-up performances at local businesses. Our concert band 1 performed for a collegiate panel virtually, receiving feedback from professionals from all across the country. Solo work. 61 students in all-state, including concert and jazz bands. 55 all-state band. There were 23 from the next highest school. Overall, Wando had 105 all-region members. Economics. Our team won the economics challenge again. We also had a team come in 2nd place. This makes 7 consecutive years. Foreign language. 81 seniors were awarded the Distinguished South Carolina Seal of Biliteracy, an award given to students who have studied and demonstrated proficiency in English and at least 1 other language by the time they graduate high school. 4 teacher cadets won a South Carolina Teaching Fellows Scholarship. Athletically, this year's results are equally as impressive. Region champs in boys and girls cross country, girls and boys golf, volleyball, boys and girls tennis, competition, cheer, boys and girls swimming, girls basketball, boys and girls soccer, wrestling, boys and girls lacrosse, and boys and girls track. State champs, you did it this year, ladies. Volleyball, girls swimming, and girls soccer. Wando coaches were selected as Region Coaches of the Year for boys and girls golf, volleyball, boys and girls cross country, boys and girls swimming, girls basketball, girls lacrosse, and girls soccer. We have just recently learned that Wando Athletics again won the Carlisle Cup Award, signifying Wando as the best 5A athletic program in 2020-2021 in South Carolina. Individually and collectively, you've used your talents and put Wando on the state and national maps. No matter your individual talent or success to date, you now go forward as a member of the class of 2021, a graduate of one of the best high schools in America. Seniors, you've navigated through these difficult times, but you've learned much, persevered, and continued to pursue excellence. Challenges have become opportunities. Opportunities have provided you with finding unknown strengths within yourselves. The class of 2021 has finished this year strong and confident of a secure future. You are the true meaning of resilience. Be the warrior, and always remember, once a warrior, always a warrior. Don't dwell on the events of the past 15 months, what would have, could have, or might have been. Focus on the positive. What will be in your future, and what will you contribute? What is most important to me is that you leave us well prepared for the challenges ahead. Be good citizens and do your part to make the world a better place. It's been a great year to be a Wando warrior. Thank you for your part in making it such a success. God bless you all.
Good morning. My name is Claire Lady, and I served as the student body president for the 2020-2021 school year. To the class of 2021, I would like to start off by saying that it is an honor to be standing here before my fellow classmates, parents, and Wando staff. It has been an even bigger honor to have served as your student body president this school year. A special thank you to all of the teachers, staff, parents, and loved ones for all the support you've given us these past 4 years. If I could tell my freshman year self one thing, I'd tell her to take more time to enjoy it all. I wish I could go back and tell myself that it's okay to not do well on every test I take, and that the world's not going to end if I don't get all my service hours in, and that college applications take time to complete, and that's okay. One of the biggest things that we're told as students is that school comes first, and I'm here to tell you that's wrong. Your physical, mental, and emotional health comes first. And I'm not saying that school's not important. In fact, I'm saying the complete opposite. I'm saying that prioritizing our own well-being allows us to give our best efforts towards what needs to be done. This year, our class was robbed of a lot of senior events that we've been looking forward to since our terrified, awkward 14-year-old selves set foot into Wando. However, we quickly accepted the circumstances of this year and made it our own, because we worked too hard to walk across this stage to not get the senior year that we deserve. I think how we handled it deserves to be recognized. I truly believe that we came together and made the best out of the senior year that we were given. Wando has been our home away from home for the last 4 years, so on behalf of the class of 2021, the Student Council Leadership Board has decided to make the senior gift something to maintain the beauty of our now alma mater's campus. We will be paying to get the Wando diamonds repainted on Warrior Way in front of the school. As we move on to college, the military, or straight into the workforce, we move one step closer to achieving the goals we've had since we were little. Good luck, class of 2021. Thank you for making the last 4 years so amazing and for making this school so hard to walk away from.
Each year, the Charleston County Board of Trustees recognizes students who achieve academic excellence. At this time, I would like to recognize students who have received Charleston County Board Scholar certificates. If you are a board scholar, please stand up. This certificate is awarded to graduating seniors based on overall grade point average of 4.25 or higher, with no rounding up or down as calculated at the end of the year based on the South Carolina Uniform Grading Scale. We'd like to congratulate a total of 364 young men and women in the class of 2021 for their dedication in the pursuit of academic excellence. Board scholars, you may now sit. Each student selected as a Palmetto Fellow Early Awards recipient may receive a scholarship of up to $6,700 freshman year and up to $7,500 the sophomore, junior, and senior years. To be eligible, the student must score at least 1,200 on the SAT or 27 on the ACT by the March National Test Administration, earn a minimum of 3.5 cumulative GPA in the South Carolina Uniform Grading Scale, and rank in the top 6% of the class at the end of their sophomore or junior year. A student may also qualify by scoring a minimum of 1,400 on the SAT or a 32 on the ACT by the March test administration and earn a cumulative 4.0 GPA on the South Carolina Uniform Grading Scale. A student who meets these qualifications must also plan to attend college in South Carolina and be a U.S. citizen. At this time, please stand if you've been awarded a Palmetto Fellows Early Award Scholarship. Congratulations to these 95 young men and women for their dedication in the pursuit of academic excellence. You may be seated.
All right, good morning. What a beautiful day, and congratulations to the class of 21. Very, very proud of you. I'm Major John Faris from the Wando High School Air Force Junior ROTC program, and it's my honor today to represent the Department of Defense, the Superintendent Vice Admiral Jack Wando of the Merchant Marine Academy, and the Superintendent Vice Admiral Sean Buck of the Naval Academy. We are recognizing two of your classmates, Michael Calvary Frame and Caleb Michael Walker, who received and accepted military academy appointments. Mr. Frame will attend the United States Merchant Marine Academy, and Mr. Walker will attend the United States Naval Academy. Now, these appointments are the equivalent to being offered a full 4-year scholarship at a top-tier university with a value of over $400,000 apiece. Appointments to the military academies are highly competitive. The young men we are honoring today competed with thousands of other qualified students around the country and the world. They'll be joining a select group of students that will train to be the future leaders of your military forces. They've chosen a life of service to our nation and are willing to sacrifice their personal needs to ensure the security of not only the United States, but all of our allies. Upon graduation, they'll earn a Bachelor of Science degree in one of a variety of majors and will be commissioned either a second lieutenant or an ensign in the service of their choice. Mr. Frame was recognized last evening, and Mr. Walker will be recognized at tonight's ceremony. On behalf of the American people, we congratulate these two outstanding young men and thank them for embarking on this journey and for their future service to our great nation. Thank you.
We have 10 military commitments in this senior class that we wish to recognize and salute. Call your name, please come to the stage and accept your commitment coins from the Charleston County School Board. Jake Liker. Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Each year at Wando, we recognize 2 outstanding seniors, 1 young woman and 1 young man, by giving them the Principal's Award. Faculty members make nominations based on the following criteria. Have attained a strong record of academic involvement, demonstrated leadership and willingness to serve others through involvement in Wando life, participated fully in a variety of student activities, served as a positive role model by demonstrating integrity, honesty, and compassion, showed dedication to Wando and the community. It has been said of this year's female recipient that she typifies growth mindset, resourcefulness, inspiration, and thankfulness in all she does. As a member of the AP Academy, she completed 7 advanced placement courses. she participated in a variety of extracurricular activities to include serving as a Warrior Ambassador, Student Body Vice President, and as a member of the Student Council Leadership Board. She's a member of the National Honor Society and the Beta Club. This student is the epitome of a student athlete. Outside academics, she's a highly talented player on the girls' varsity. She was named to All-Region the past 3 years and was named the team's most improved player. Additionally, she was asked to lead the team the past 2 years as the captain of the team. She demonstrates what's expected of a student athlete by walking the Warrior way at practice, during competitions, and in the classroom. While she displays amazing talent on the golf course, she also led the school supply drive, helped with Dreamweavers, volunteered her time at 180 Place, babysat for teachers on open house nights, and led monthly Zoom meetings to help mentor students with life skill issues. When you look at this young woman, mature beyond her years, with lofty goals, we know that the world will be a better, brighter place to live because of her leadership, caring heart, and service to others. It is my pleasure to honor Mara Marie Hansen as the female winner of the Principal's Award of the Class of 2021. Our male recipient will be honored at tonight's ceremony. Mara, will you please come forward and accept your award? The term valedictorian distinguishes the individuals who have maintained the highest overall grade point average over a 4-year high school career. This year, we're especially pleased to have 2 valedictorians. Some of our first valedictorians' accomplishments include member of the National Honor Society, member of the Beta Club, member of the Wando High School Advanced Placement Academy, served on the Advanced Placement Academy Leadership Board, member of the Economics Challenge Team, member of the varsity football team his senior year, member of the varsity soccer team for 3 years, Charleston County School Board District Scholar, and South Carolina Palmetto Fellow Early Award recipient. He'll be attending Georgia Tech University in the fall with plans to major in mechanical engineering. Some of our second valedictorian's accomplishments include member of the National Honor Society, member of the Beta Club, member of the Wando High School Advanced Placement Academy, served as an Advanced Placement Academy mentor, served as a Warrior Ambassador, member of the Wando Honors Orchestra, College Board AP Scholar with Distinction, and AP with WE Service, Charleston County School Board Scholar, and South Carolina Palmetto Fellow Early Award recipient. She'll be attending Brown University in Architecture and French Studies. Please join me in congratulating these 2 extraordinary students, the 2021 valedictorians for Wando High School, Aaron James Lemke Jr. and Elise Morgan Petit.
Hello, class of 2021. It's hard to believe that our time in high school is already done. Seems like it was just yesterday when we were sitting in freshman advisement looking around with nothing to say. But from that awkward orientation day, it's clear we've come a long way. I know it's been a crazy journey for all of you, and I want to get back to that. But first, I want to thank some people for all that they do. First, I want to thank all of Wando's faculty and staff for all they did on the class of 2021's behalf. I know it couldn't have been easy getting all these students through to the end, in particular, a few of my friends, but we recognize that all the hard work you put in is not pretend, and all that you do is beyond what we can comprehend. So everyone, let's give a round of applause for all they've done for the class of 2021. Now, on to parents and family, whose love for us comes naturally. We show up to school every day, but we overlook all that our parents do so that we can be kids and just play. So everyone, let's give a round of applause for parents and family for all they have done for us despite our flaws. And to anyone else who contributed to this graduation, we thank you with great appreciation. Today, I want to leave you with a message, so that I'm not just reciting some pointless passage. We've all heard plenty of speeches, but what sticks with us is the lessons the speaker preaches, not the time or place from which he talks or teaches. So today, I want to talk to you about people's advantages and how wasting advantages has its damages. Everyone's been given certain advantages, whether they like it or not, but the difference is some of us utilize them a lot, while others don't even give them a thought. Just know, advantages impact people of all ages and allow some to turn life's pages while others get stuck in one of life's stages. I just want you all to appreciate the advantages you've gained from Wando, because this school has given you a leg up on life with no limit to where you can go. The greatest people of our generation took advantage of their opportunities without hesitation. Even Bill Gates, the man who is known for all the spectacular goods he creates, was once one of the ordinary boys with ordinary fates. But what set Bill Gates apart was that he took advantage of his opportunities from the start. Yes, it is clear that he was smart, but genius is nothing without a little heart. Everyone in his community had the same opportunity. They could have accessed one of the first computers and later make history. But today, Bill Gates is the name we know, because he took advantage of his opportunities, only knowing that as a result he would grow and later have choices for where he wanted to go. So, class of 2021, take advantage of Wando. It has given you a tight-knit community that acts like a family. It has given you an education that will help you in your occupation, but most of all, it has given you friends that will be with you till the end. And it's up to you to make sure that these gifts don't go to waste, as they are only for you to embrace. You have the option to make high school a wasted opportunity, which would only be an act of buffoonery. Or you can make high school a first step toward prosperity, just as Neil Armstrong took a first step for humanity. However, while on your endeavor, you must be clever, since once time passes, it's gone forever. You've probably heard this once or twice. People say go for your greatest goals, no matter the price. But I just want to make sure that when in pursuit of a goal, your intentions are pure, since pursuing one thing with no deter can cause your whole life to go by in a blur. Some people are willing to do anything to be the best, but they're often left stressed and depressed, as always being put to the test results in them completing their quest, but they miss out on the rest. I'm not telling you to give up on your dreams. I'm just saying find a balance so you know what living a full life truly means. Look around. The world has so much to offer. You don't have to do one thing, make life an adventure. All I'm saying is, why not try every sport, learn an instrument of sort, help others find comfort, or travel the world beyond a resort? Just don't let one thing cut your whole life short. Yes, start a family, move to Sicily, solve a mystery, or even make history. Just don't let one thing cause you to miss out on life's glory. You make your own story. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you, and good morning. I am deeply honored to stand here today as co-valedictorian and speak on behalf of this incredible student body. I would like to give a very warm welcome to our faculty, staff and administration, distinguished district personnel, friends and families, and most importantly, you, the Wando High School class of 2021. Congratulations on everything we have accomplished, both individually and as a class together. Soon, we will no longer be Wando seniors, but instead, Wando alumni. So how does one, in 2 minutes, summarize their high school experience and particularly their senior year? Well, here's what some of you had to say. Different. Transformative. Chaotic. As good as it could have been. And my personal favorite, like that mousetrap ricochet roller coaster from Carowinds. Regardless, whatever these years were to you, I hope they were educational. And I don't just mean tests and grades and course curricula. This is the time to cultivate your mind, to open your eyes and see everything the world has to offer you. This is the time to make mistakes and to learn from them. One of the most essential lessons I have learned during these past few years is how important it is to not only advocate for others, but also for yourself. Though I am honored to stand here along with James and speak as co-valedictorian, I hope that my grades and GPA do not define me, nor anyone else for that matter. If I had to impart one message, it would be to be compassionate, empathetic, open-minded, and appreciative. We are fortunate here at Wando to have so many amazing teachers and such a variety of courses. We are even more fortunate to have had the opportunity to form lasting friendships with wonderful people. I know I certainly have. We all know high school has its fair share of struggles and regrets, as well as joys and triumphs. Whatever these years were to you, I hope they were meaningful. Think about it. We are here together by geographic chance and the coincidence of an age bracket, and of course, a whole lot of work. At this point, we are sitting in uniform rows and uniform caps and gowns, but we are each our own individuals, each of us with different paths to follow. Some are heading to college, some taking a gap year, some enlisting to serve our country, some directly entering the workforce, and some still undecided. As we all move forward, be aware of the past and mindful of the future, but always try to live in and appreciate the present. Personally, I would like to thank my family, friends, and teachers for their unwavering support. I appreciate those of you who challenged me to work harder, as well as those who encouraged me to work a little less. Now that the masks are starting to come off, take the time to smile at someone, to say those kind words, and to thank others for the impact they've had on your life. I've had my 2 minutes. Now I urge you all to take yours. Thank you again, class of 2021. Congratulations, and I wish you all the best of luck in the future.
Caroline Bailey Haberman. Michael Jerome Craig Habersham. Kaylin Leigh Hager. Caroline Grace Haig. Jake Wallen Hare. Emma Lillian Hall. Ian Matthew Hamill. Madeline Brooke Hamilton. Reagan Christine Hamilton. Caitlin Darby Hamlin. Brianna Michelle Hammond. Alexander Gibson Haney. Casey Landon Hazelman. Caroline Catherine Hansen. Lola Elena Hansen. Mara Marie Hansen. Hunter Stewart Harkins. Stephen Michael Harrison, Jr. James Daniel Harrington, Jr. Heather Noel Harris. Maisie Unway Harrison. Lily Janelle Harshaw. Gregory Alexander Hart. Camden Allen Hartley. Jacob Cole Hartley. Chloe Nicole Hartnett. Brianna Nicole Harvey. Amelia Monroe Hathaway. Tyler Christian Hauk. Kathleen Rose Haler. Madeline Patricia Heater. Morgan Mulaney Heath. Griffin David Hiker. Isabella Marie Heinzman. Alexander Michael Heller. Lindsay Margaret Hepburn. William Hudson Hepner. Mia Linder Herlong. Luther David Herden III. Gavin Patrick Hewitt. Savannah Lynn Hickey. Abigail Agnes Higby. Yoshua Adele Hakel. Annika Cecilia Hemerson. Cameron Faye Hyatt. Christopher Glenn Hogue. John Liam Hoffman. Caroline Georgia Holland. Harrison Jake Holland. David Bruce Holmes III. Laura Ann Homey. Daniel Clayton Holt. Griffin Joseph Honig. Kyra Janice Hallback. Grant Jeffrey Hauser. Henry Oswell Howell. Sydney Carter Howell. Abby Kathleen Rissick. Jack Andrew Huber. Grayson Willa Howe. Catherine Elise Housey. Julian Calendar Hunt. Grant Walker Hurd. Samuel Robert Huddle. Trinity Marie Hutzler. Kimberly Lynn Heydrich. Grace Mackenzie Hyman. Matthew Vincent Iannuzzi. Jersey Mackenzie Akeda. Michaela Ashton Akeda. Robert Steele Enfinger. Brooke Madison Ingram. Ryan Michael Ingram. Catherine Lau Inman. Caitlin Rayleigh Ishler. Joseph James Izo II. Parker Gardano Jackson. Russell Arlington Jackson III. Sterling Christian Jacobson. Jordan Ray Jamerson. Ethan Michael Janik. Avery Lauren Jarvis. Danielle Alice Jefferson. Peyton Reed Jeffers. Jaden Shaloyd Jenkins. Jenna Virginia Jenkins. Julia Christopher Jenkins. O'Malley Seabrook Jenkins. Ashlyn Grace Jennings. Zachary Taylor Jennings. Brooke Michelle Jewell. Marco Antonio Jimenez. Ava Castleman Job. Alexander Jonathan Johnson. Cole McAdam Johnson. Eugene Gilliard Johnson V. Logan Bailey Johnson. Max Cooper Riley Johnson. Skyland Kason Johnson. Ashley K. Johnston. Laura Deef Johnston. Helena Ann Jonas. Ryan Wilder Jones. Aaliyah Christine Joseph. Joseph Husto Haya. Jonathan Michael Call. Christopher Kalauer Jr. Ahmed Mohammed Kamish. James Walter Cannon. Benjamin Klein Karenshak. Joy Catherine White Katzberg. Jacob Dalton Keener. Emma Ann Kaiser. Gwendolyn Elizabeth Kaiser. Audrey Grace Kelly. Hudson Lane Kelly. Gabrielle Scott Kemp. Eliza Grace Kennedy. Aaron Robert Kenner. Elijah Levi Kikoa Key. Leah Kachatria. Gi-young Kim. Emily Elizabeth King. Caitlin Elizabeth King. Paris Elise King. Benjamin Allen Kinlaw. Isabella Mia Koborowski. Gabrielle Bell Kohler. Jacob McGuire Conan. Yella Gear Corridon. Nicholas Michael Kotiv. Josie Grayson Kovo. Andrew Lewis Krabbenhoff. Alexis Elizabeth Kramer. J. Kevin Kiemeyer. Sarah Jane Kurzenberger. Jack Lindsay Elizabeth Lang. Amaya Zae Lajunas. Brian Wynn Lamb. Emma Christine Lambert. Pierrette Madeline Landrum. Sydney Hope Lanier. Gage Elizabeth Lapsley. Colton Cole Laderi.
Frida Maria Christine Larson. Auburn Arabella Lasik. Joseph Angelo Laudati. Luke Jacob Laudati. Kaylee Reese Lawler. Bethany Suzanne Lawrence. Aaron Ashley Lawson. Katie Paige LeBlanc. Aiden Isaac Lee. Bennett William Lee. John James Lee. Joseph Patrick Lee. Jackson Scott Barefoot Lefko. Jake Russell Liker. Robert Legree Leland. Samantha Emily Lembo. Aaron James Lemke Jr. Brian Thomas Leonard. Paige Allison